My birthday wish came true and now my life is ruined. I was beyond ecstatic when I walked into the house to discover that my family had organized a surprise party for me. I immediately turned around and hugged my husband as I knew he was the main instigator of this. His entire face lit up when I told him I loved him with all my heart. Everyone was having a fantastic time, and I almost jumped for joy when they brought out my cake. It was a triple chocolate cake covered in candles. I was about to blow out the candles when my mom told me to make a wish. I thought about it for a few seconds and then said quietly what I wished for. I blew out the candles and then turned around to talk to my husband. He looked close to tears, and I immediately knew that he had heard what I wished for. The rest of the party was awkward as there was a tense atmosphere even though no one knew what had happened. I tried to talk to my husband after the party but he refused to speak to me. He gave me a cup of coffee just before I went to bed, which I assumed was a peace offering, which I gladly accepted. I awoke sometime later, and my entire body was in sheer agony. I pulled the duvet down and let out an ear-piercing scream. My husband walked into the room with a smile that went from ear to ear. He came over and sat beside me and told me that he had decided to become a genie and grant my birthday wish. I lay there in horrified silence while gazing at the haphazard stitches that ran down my stomach and listening to the muffled cries emanating from within. My husband sat there with a proud smile on his face, while I regretted my wording when I wished that my husband would put a baby inside of me.